Well, the camera. All right, now let's try it again. Meet the bad. Somebody's eating that internet up. I'm back. Let's see if I can make this quit behaving so poorly.
The kid's brother, I'm sure. It's not one.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Well, no, somebody in here should.
I'm not. I don't have any chat or anything over here. I got woe without rule, a bunch of thumbs up, and that's it. One less thumbs up. Desert. Got internet problems evidently. Hold on, guys. I'm taking forever to run this scan. This usually takes like, no, 20 seconds max. And it says it's working, just I'm pretending to have trouble. Good, and okay, I'm gonna have to step away. Y'all calm down. This is how you do that.
They're just chatting away in the other room.
That will interrupt whatever he had maxed out. I'm still sitting here on my screen. Okay, I'm gone. Now I'm back. Well, the other still open. That's why I'm lagging so bad. Well, I'm closing it. I don't know how. y'all have to leave. Or I can't go live. Or I can't be live in two places at one time.
What's that name? The bobcat through his brother's window.
Well, I think not. Yeah, it's saying I've got.
Okay. So,
It says I'm got 2 live streams going.
yep. I told him all the time.
Oh, I see what. I closed it, but it didn't close. There's everybody. Okay, y'all go to the other one. Okay, I did it. I think. Yay! Now I think it's working, except it's like running like 10 minutes behind on the video. Ah, that's better. Move in to see how far behind I am. This is. Come on, wave already. Boy, babe. Anyway, I won't be able to tell what's going on. Hopefully, I can. The chat moves faster than the video does. Okay, so email prepper madness. My encoder didn't close when I told it to close. Now it's closed, I think.
So what did Steve say?
Was trying to give him a chance to jump in. He does every once in a while, but he asked me. He commented on one of my videos. He asked if I was going to do a giveaway for my 1,000 subs, and I kind of sort of remembered that I said I was. So I've got trying to come up with a good idea for because it's like 1,000 is like a lot to me. I mean, I never thought I'd break 100. But I don't want it to be like, milk it for the subs or whatever. I want it to be like, you guys rock. Here's something cool. The whole family in here did. Leland, yeah, there. Okay, I will swing by and get them. I have some downtime tomorrow until the phone rings, I'm sure. Hey, Smolo. Who all have I missed? Yeah. Who all's in here this time? Timo's in here. Aid's in here. Dude, I keep wanting to say your whole name out loud, but not. Daniel. I don't think Daniel's his real name. I think it's probably something else. His name's probably William or something. And Madness, that's his real name. I saw his birth certificate. And Chipper, that's his real name. He was born behind that wood chipper at a Phillips 66 station. That's his real name. Or that's where they found him anyway. And Smolo. And hey, there he is. Yeah, this guy right here, Steve, the guy with the burning ears, brought that up. So now that I'm caught up on the chat and everybody that's in here, I think that's who. David didn't make it back in here. Anyhow, I have a backpack over there that I bought to make a bug out bag with, and I don't need it. I was actually thinking about doing a what's it called, a gap thing, or what, a gap video to FLP, fill the gap or whatever.
The other day we said he had a full reunion.
Oh,
He had to get that Congress.
oh man, see, I missed all the people jumped in the other chat and I missed them. I was over here all by myself, just me and Tim hanging out. Closing the gap. Yeah, I now didn't mean any disrespect to what he's doing over there. I think it's really cool, but the guy I did side work for told all of it. I mean, the week before that storm hit, he decided that was it. He was retiring. He was going fishing, staying at home, building mom's porch, raising goats and fishing, and staying home, building mom's porch and fishing, and that's about it. He decided enough was enough, and so all these people needed stuff that have always called him, and he's like, well, just call this guy. So I've been working all the time. And then people's air conditioners keep breaking. And there's people that know that I'm more reasonable than some other individuals. So anyway, long story short, I'm working all the time. I don't dress like this and make my hair like this on purpose. Trust me. I will not. That's what this thing is. Do not overwork me on going to the post office and stuff or anything, but I got to work my way through this. But I think like a complete bug out bag would be cool. Would that be a cool giveaway? I don't dress this way on purpose. I actually prefer to have smart alecky t-shirts on and clean jeans. Yeah, 1,000 push giveaway. That's what he asked me. But the only way I could think, because the close the gap thing was stuck in my head, and the only gaps I have in my stuff are not something that anybody out there could help me with. So I need to go through my stuff and see if there's anything I could pay forward. I know I can come up with enough stuff around here to rig another bug out bag, or 2 or 3, because I actually keep everything I need for a bug out bag in my work truck, and I try to keep extra stuff all over the place. Who asked? Just they said that all of the mail lines, all the ponies drowned it. So the Pony Express didn't go to England no more, or Great Britain, or wherever. Actually, yes, I did. It should be there. They said they were going to send it by sailboat. I don't know how long that takes. What? You don't have, I mean, you're going to do it anyway. Just be polite and dressed, I guess. What am I missing over here? Oh, I'm trying to catch up on the thing I'm here. Oh. Yeah, we say have you mailed needs to have you posted. I walked in there and said, I need to mail this and these. And she goes, well, this one's going to be like $1.71 or something like that. I'm like, I can so multitask. I can talk and drink coffee and smoke cigarettes all at the same time, just fine. There was.
Oh, jeez. CJ.
I had to pause it so that I didn't even hear everything, but you're ignoring me, so I had to come pop in.
I could have, but I didn't want to drown.
You was ignoring me. I told you I was about to come bust in.
I can't read this thing and like talk to people at the same time. You read that from back here without your glasses on.
I can't even see the circles. I mean, there's circles, but wait, hold on.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, okay, I can't see it. Like, even being that close, I still can't really read it.
See my bear?
That's
Bar. All right, Sammy. Sweet people, you do me a favor and grab that little black backpack that's over there. Oh, that's no, that was mine. Oh, you can hand me that too. Anyway, it's just a $9.99 backpack from Walmart. Yes. Now that's literally Shane's fault.
What's wrong with this one? What's wrong with that one?
It's just an outdoor products backpack. This is actually what I use for a tackle box. But matter of fact, I think I got this one on clearance or something. Been kicking around the house with
top of my picture on your desk.
Because it's the rest of the pictures down in there, but I didn't carry that in there yet.
Oh.
Here, you can carry it from. Oh, sticky. I was looking for those envelopes.
Hey, got that right there.
Anyway. This I can make a lightweight. It won't be a bug out, it'll be more of a gift bag. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, and this isn't, I'm not asking y'all or saying y'all have to or anything. I just think it would make it super cool if the stuff that I put in it was attached to other people they knew in a subscriber list. You know what I mean?
Oh, put your hair on my head.
I was wearing other people's hats today just so I could get lights. Now you got them too.
Okay, I just pour gasoline on my head then.
Pour gasoline, light it, run with it.
Okay, bye, peoples.
And I've got to
Go watch
redo
this.
my bug out bag response to Chandra again because it's still 38 minutes long and it blows. Because she wants to know, she didn't just want to see what was in there. She wants to know what it's all for and everything. So I may have to do it in 2 parts. I was gonna get a drum shirt and put in there. That could be because when I do a bug out, I have clean shirts and such in my bug out bag. I see everybody with all this stuff in their bug out bag, but I never seen everybody's like, I'm gonna run to the hills and I think more along the lines of inch bags, but nobody ever puts clothes in their ball. I don't know why. Oh. My hat is like way over there. Wait, I got this one. There. Now the hair will quit falling in my face. Yeah, Brian, how y'all hanging together? Y'all holding together good? I think she tagged everybody. She said, if you watch this video, you have to do this. That's what she said. Or you can go watch it again, since I wouldn't trust me either. The only thing, because they're so heavy, and I learned that weight is murderous, I no longer have pants in my bug out bag. I was able to shed 3 pounds just by shedding the pants. And I'm not going to wear nylon breeches out in the bushes. Here, let's sneak up on this rabbit. Go. And I'm not going to wear shorts out in the bush. Everything around here has got something that wants to eat you. You got wasps, bees, scorpions, cat claws, yotes, mesquites, cactus of like 57 different kinds. Those little stealth cactuses that look like a tree, but those aren't leaves. Those are fuzzy little pokey things. Those are wonderful. Hey, Uncle Al. Did somebody said buy the DD? Back. Exactly.
Did you check that far behind, or did you scroll?
I scrolled up.
Oh, okay.
Need to figure out some way to get them their rum t-shirts and wife beater. Or whatever those muscle shirts. How long did you wear that 4X shirt?
I still have it.
You still have that giant thing?
Yes, it goes to my knees.
Yes, it does. It's got this black t-shirt that we wound up with somewhere. And oh, she puts it on and it swallows her whole. They hardly eat anything too here. We should be like 5'6". Yeah, exactly. And I ain't planning on hiking out in the bushes and fighting a war. I hope not. Anyway, my plans are to bug in, and then if for whatever reason I can't stay here, which I live at my BOL, so
Call it, instead of Spanish daggers like we call it, they call it Spanish bayonet.
oh, Spanish bayonet, Spanish dagger, yeah. Y'all's the Florida one, the ones in Florida are a tad bit wider, aren't they? May just be because they get better water down there. I don't know. Hey, later, Steve. Drop me an email. I wonder if they're secretly like the same person. It's like you never see Batman and Bruce Wayne in the same room. Anyway, I just think that'd be cool. And like if I get too much stuff, then I can always do the go through FLPs, fill the gap majigger. Oh, that they're never seen in the same room together. The secret's out. Or it could be that Steve has a little girl that demands his presence and he goes. I know how he feels. Used to do that and started doing it again. I guess it's in rabbit brains, I guess. I'm not going to trespass. I've thought about doing the cache, but my B, C's, and D's locations, because there's no public land around here. None. If you plan on going somewhere, you have to trespass or you have to own it. And my morals prevent me from trespassing on somebody's property and setting up a cache. And if it gets bad enough that I have to leave here and go to where I would be going, then ethics and morals have gone out the window already. And it's quite literally survival. Where was you at? Or can you tell? Or was it a super secret Navy spy mission. All right, son, be careful. Tell Courtney I'll come by tomorrow and grab them shirts. Maybe. Give Maddie Sue a kiss for us. Just doing stuff. I wish I was like rich and famous and could just go out of the States and do stuff whenever I wanted to. You must pay good up in the Navy now. Just joking. Anyway, has anybody even answered? Because I was losing track of the thing. Oh. Oh. She's. Oh. Oh. Oh, you might well get the plumbing check because availability of resources, she ought to be fat. Just saying. Well, what do y'all think is that what I'm talking about on the bug out bag a good idea or not? Yeah, but I still have to go against what I believe is right to do that. So I can't. That would, I mean, going on somebody's dirt without their permission is. Not sure. Trying to get it, gotta wait for my host to get back to home so we can discuss it. I may have to put that off to next year. I don't know. Because there's so much going on in the States the next couple of months. Yeah. 30 ferro rods would be mailed out pretty quick. But don't just like start grabbing stuff and going to the mailbox or whatever. Email me and let's figure out what we're doing. Quite honestly, I've got enough stuff to do one. I just thought it would be cool if like the cooking kit came from blah blah blah, or the sport came from blah blah blah. What do you say? What sort of aviation jaunts are you? Crash site. Well, yeah, on friends' property is different. But the only reason I know about these is because friends used to own them. The friends no longer own them. Okay. There was an oil crash a few years ago because what's the right word? Jackwagon got elected to the White House, and he wanted to destroy Venezuela. So he crashed the oil market. So everybody lost their crap around here. Uh, well, that's, you know, if I get enough to do more than one, I'll just do more than one. But that's a really good idea. Hey, Savage. And y'all, like I say, don't start mailing. This is just, I mean, I was picking around in y'all's heads. Uh, and it's probably going to be a VR kind of thing. And for those of you that don't make videos, I guess I could make it to where you need to write me a letter. Yeah. You know, face it at the wall or whatever and then talk. Or a lot of people have done VRs like that. Just, you know, put your camera down, face down on the desk and then talk to nobody has to see you, your house, your yard, your grass, nothing. I mean, Savage been putting up videos with a voice modifier on it, and I really like that. I gotta get me one of those. Can't see you jump in here. Hey Prepper, if you're going, good night. I'll find your email. I may find out what part of the world you're in. I'm being in Canada, I might as well.
And on the road tonight.
Anyway. But even if you don't want to do that, I mean, write me a letter. And if the letter's appropriate, I'll read it. So if you write me a letter, it's still, people are still going to hear it. If it's not foul and hi honey. Thank you. You're such a sweet woman. But don't nobody gets in trouble either. That ain't gonna work. I could always just give them a kayak away. I just don't want to have to pay for shipping on that puppy. Oh, this is Chip. Are you still in here? Are you lurking? It's a hot glue gun. That's not what I was going to show you. Oh, thank you, man. Depending on when I make 1,000 or whatever, I might have the time to fire up my little forge and stuff and make something. It's been too hot lately. I mean, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Okay. Today, I went to a few places shopping for manly stuff like tools and supplies. But there's one place, it's a Habitat for Humanity resale shop, store, or whatever. Brian's leaving. All right, Brian, we'll talk to you later. If you need me, give me a call. Anyway, sometimes you walk in and you got really cool stuff. I was going to send you a picture of the tile, but then it occurred to me that I didn't really want to put the tile down, so I didn't take a picture of the tile and show it to you. before you hear that and get mad at me for not showing you the top. Anyway, they also have stuff, just random stuff in there. You get pots and pans and dishes and man purses.
Is there more than one meetup in Georgia?
Yes, there's more than one meetup in Georgia. That's what I'm saying. There's anyway, I got me another satchel. I'd give up on finding a satchel and was just going to make me one again. Started back on it, and then I'm finding them all over the places now. Good night, Savage. Have a good one. But anyway, yes, bought a purse today. I'm in purse. A merch. Now I'm going to get the sacks. You got rucksack, which is a backpack, and haversack, which is a side pouch. I really like the haversack idea. That's one thing I figured out when I was in San Antonio doing all that humping around and stuff. It was really easy to have my haversack with me all the time. And then I didn't have to worry about where stuff was, a place to set my water, extra magazine, whatever. It was right there. It was with me. It just so gives some serious thought to them. Yes, a man purse, but like a prepper man purse that you put like prepper stuff in. I don't carry it like on a daily basis. I don't walk around town going, hold on, let me get my wallet. I don't do that. But all right, Ashley. Good night. Is Alice back another word for haversack? That's something else I took out of my bug out bag after bugging out for a week. I used to carry a small haversack, if you will, that's just in there that I could take out and use. I was like, shrink it down and just have the haversack. Because when I went to San Antonio, my pack was over 30 pounds. And now my pack is down to 23. And oh, okay. Yeah, that's the small one, right? Where you've got the small backpack, but you can attach to it. Like there's they're selling the Chetch ones. You can get one for like $14. I was actually looking at those. All right, Jay. Be careful. I don't know. Guess I could just start making decisions for myself, which is no fun. Literally, I have core viewers. I mean, I have people that have been with me like for a really, really long time that always show up to the live streams, that always comment on my videos, uh, whether to uh, give me a hard time or whatever. But, you know, there's y'all have become an integral part of my life, if you will. And um, I don't, when I talk to about y'all, the people that I know personally, I don't call y'all subscribers. Just, I mean, the better part of y'all, you know, I say somebody I know, but most of you people, I say a friend of mine. You know, and, you know, I don't ever talk in great detail about what we talk about or what you do or anything like that, because that's, you know, that would be uncool. But most of my people on my subscriber list are uh, that y'all talk to all the time. Y'all know who y'all are. I mean, y'all been around a while. See, like smoking, he's just here for the donuts and coffee. So he has something to do when he's running around on them dirt roads in that Jeep. Well, I tried to do the scheduling thing and it never notifies anybody ahead of time. Or that's fine. And it's messed up because um, iDesert does a morning news thing. And I was going over there and watching it all the time. But now, by the time he's coming on, I done been walked out the door. So, uh, and I can't exactly listen to it while I'm driving down the road. My truck's too loud. And he's always got visual stuff. So, I mean, I'd be looking at the little phone and not the road. So, X-nay on that, eh? Uh, yeah, I ought to go check him out. He does it like at 8:30 my time, which I don't know what time that is for him. I guess that puts him at 7:30, I think. But for a lot of you people, it would be like mid-morning. Uh, that's driving me nuts. I'm always having to like people's stuff again, and people comment on my videos and stuff, and I give them a love, and I go back and I look, and I'm like, no, I loved that comment like 3 days ago. Um, it's annoying, and like being out of shape, he popped in one of SOS's chats the other night, and I had to go. I was like, wow, that's who else I was missing. I'll see people in the chat, and I'm like, wait, I'm supposed to be subscribed to them, and I go and I find out that I ain't subscribed to them anymore. I'm not unsubscribing people, but they're not there. I wondered why my subscription list didn't ever grow. It's because I was being unsubscribed to channels. So, you know, It's that don't even make any sense. I mean, um, and we don't have any control if you actually work your way all the way through the terms and conditions and all that stuff like that. They've really got it worded where you can't do anything about it. Punching matches used to turn into regular wrestling matches. Every once in a while, they turn into a fist fight. I was the baby, so I got dodged most of that. Well, I was the baby boy. Baby sister got away with everything. Um. Anyway, I just wanted to pop on here and see what y'all thought about that. I hope I didn't mess anybody up, but y'all email me or something before y'all start mailing stuff, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to do an inventory. But see, now I got to go get shirts and package them and mail them and stuff, because the day that I had tomorrow to like go through and sort through my junk is now going to be busy doing other stuff. I had to work all day today and it was nice and cool, and I could have been doing stuff here. But I spent a nice cool day. Well, not cool, but it wasn't 100. I get like 80 something out there today was all. About at 90, not even bad at all. The that punching stuff or whatever. When I was younger, I was a roustabout. They used to run 4-man crews in a single cab truck. The pusher didn't work, and there was 3 roustabouts that did all the work, and the pusher just pointed. Seriously, it was his job just to supervise and make sure everything was done correctly and safely, and all the paperwork was handled. That was his only job. But I got stuck on a crew one time where they were cousins, and they grew up beating on each other. And me being the outsider, you know, if I got hit once, I got hit 3 times. I mean, pusher, other 2 guys. And they'd always, you know, I'd never get shotgun, basically.
The old man alone.
No, I hadn't. But anyway, he one day they started this stuff, and I knew it was coming. So uh, I just had enough of it, and they sure enough, pop, pop, pop. I was like, fine. I ain't punching nobody in the arm. I elbowed the pusher in the face, who actually that day happened to be, you know, I elbowed the pusher in the face. The guy next to me elbowed him in the face. And then when he leaned over, I, you know, punched the next guy in the face. And then went back to the guy that was actually driving the truck down the road. And, you know, it was a fight in the cab. I got the crap beat out of them. They were all bleeding too. Hey, Dash, you know, after that, I got moved to another truck. Didn't have to deal with that crap anymore. It's okay. It's something you do in kids and you do amongst yourself or whatever. But I got tired of being bullied when I was 11. You just got to remember, make sure your kids understand that being tough thing is fine, but when somebody stands up to you, they had it covered. Good night, Bullfrog, or Uncle Al. You know what? I haven't seen Nick around. There's a lot of people in this community, people that have stuff going on. I've got to check. I may not. Maybe why I hadn't. I'm gonna have to hunt down Chris McBee, touch base with him. It's I like the fact that everybody tries to keep up with everybody else. That is the whole reason my email. That is my legit email. That's me. I check it. Try to check it once a day. Sometimes I check it once every couple of days. Depends on what's going on. I think I checked it 2 or 3 times a day. Okay. Thank you, El. Lakeisha. And see, that's why I was asking where people live. I'm trying to get everybody's, trying to learn everybody. Because it's important if you're going to call somebody a friend to know specifics about that person. Y'all need to be up in your business. I don't need to know your license number and stuff like that. But I mean,
Your credit card will work though.
Yeah. No, but
It was worth a shot.
I guess so. Anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. See, I do not know why, and I should, because I've talked back and forth with Backwoods. Know his name. Cannot for the life of me put a location. I could not tell you what state in the union he's in. Pretty sure HDP over there is did you just nut job out there, dude? Oh, he gave you a credit card number and a pin. I wouldn't try to use that. Anyway, he's in Nevada, I think. Or it could be Utah. Nevada. He's in Nevada. Oh, that's from Backwards Raised, Backwards Law. Backwards Law is what I'm talking about. Vicey, he's in Louisiana, isn't he? Or he moved back to Arkansas. He's moving all over the place. I don't know. I can't keep up. See, Pennsylvania. I knew you were in Pennsylvania, but I don't know. What's that? Just so everybody understands this, I'm not an idiot. I have memory problems. I had something happened about 2 years ago. Still don't know what it is. That's when I came on here. And just don't remember stuff anymore. I can remember we got started talking about goats the other day on a live stream or something like that, and I was amazed at how much I knew about goats. I don't remember how I learned about goats. I can.
They were on it.
What did he do?
Talking about banging. And you can always tell because they don't come in alone.
Yeah. Gee, where'd these people come from?
That's what it says. They come in pairs.
You got to move pretty quick to BDLS. Yeah, all up on that. See that? I have the blue wrench. She probably like covers with a little mouse the whole every comment. She got. Who'd you get the other day? You got like Savage or somebody. You were like, oh, that's not gonna work. No, you got West. You hit West Wind or somebody. You hit West Wind the other day. I was like, oh. I got super dehydrated and my blood pressure cratered, and this is me. I can still do everything. Can't remember squat. Some of that is my brain's going so fast, my mouth won't keep up with it. Poison. I need like 3 people. I need a little crew. I need a crew of people. Who wants to be my crew and just do whatever I say? I'll just point. I ran a crew of 12 people. We could get some stuff done. I don't know where they got one. Yeah. It's like she's got a whatever she did. He typed in the grammatically and medically correct term penis, and that was that. He was out. I spent 2 hours the other day trying to find somebody to come help me do something. I needed help for 30 minutes, maybe an hour. And I was willing to cough up $50. No takers. $50 an hour. Sign me up. I'll work 3 hours a day and I'll stay in my butt. I'll go home the rest of the time. I do have an analytical mind. That gets to be bothersome. I actually took an aptitude test to see what I should be before I went to college, and picked the wrong thing. I went for engineer, a specific type of engineer, not an engineer that designs your bridges or your spacecrafts or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, because y'all wanted me to pay y'all to drive for like 6 hours.
He said 9.
9, whatever. I mean, that's a lot of money. But I offered to buy you lunch. So that was something. It's not like I was immovable. Anyway, I'm a process engineer. If you're doing something, like say you got a plan for doing something, I look at your plan and I tell you where it's screwed up. Basically, if you're building a thing, I look at the way you're building the thing and I tell you where you could improve. If you're building a plant to manufacture something, I can look at the way the plant's being laid out and I can tell you how you can improve it. I love that stuff. It's like it's not even work, but there's no call for it anymore. The one thing that I poured myself into, went to Mexico. I have taken multiple IQ tests, and believe it or not, I am so impressed every time I get the numbers. But my speech does not keep up with my thinking. Now, if it's just me and pencil and paper, crayons, I can go to town. Yep. But that's the rest of me. This is Wes House. I just play a retarded hillbilly on YouTube. I've lived a lot of life, and most of it is good. I've had some pretty rough spots. Taught me a few things. I've screwed up a lot of stuff. Uh-huh. Yes, exactly. The some of the stuff they do on aircraft doesn't make any sense at all. Um, it would drive me nuts because I'm big on keeping the work here. I can't stand to watch the Shark Tank because of, well, if we ship that work overseas, we can knock 50 cents off or $1 or whatever, and we can sell more of them. Who cares? I do not have that. What is that? Yeah, you got stretched the uh, little Sasquatch, and then you got normal brother. But I don't want to take it off. This is my new hat from. I'm trying to. I can't believe. I just had to put it on because my hair was driving me nuts. The last thing that anybody would want to do is trade brains with me. Hey, Savage, have you seen that 50 caliber? Or no, 357 caliber air rifle? You seen what it'll do to a plate? That thing's ludicrous. No, we did not eat the salmon yet. Ow. The air rifles, there's so many of the fancy ones out there. I don't want one you got to have a compressor to charge. Those are super cool. I mean, and they're deadly beyond belief. But I just want a piston operated. Uh, the pumps are nice. You pump them up or whatever, and then there's less of a recoil. Or recoil is not the right word, I guess, but there's not as much of a jump to it. But there's a little bit more of a wobble on the flight pattern. Not flight pattern, but the flight of the projectile. You know, your end point varies more. So I like air rifles, and that's actually that's our gap right now. We we want air rifles. We want silenced air rifles because you can take rabbit, ground squirrels, pack rat, quail, dove. You can take small game with an air rifle. We don't have any. The thing that has helped me of late, and it's weird doing the keto stuff or whatever, getting rid of the sugars and the carbs. I mean, not all of them. When we did the no carbs or whatever, I actually felt ill to the point where I didn't have any energy. But balancing the carb intake and the sugar intake, and I was able to lose quite a bit of weight, which made my back and my knees and my hips feel better. But it's like it lifted a cloud from my brain. Some of it, not all of it. That could be, I think my blood pressure came up. Good night, Dash.
reading the chat and I type basically.
Yeah. Fish oil and olive oil. Olive oil is a natural oil. And there's olive oil is good stuff. It's like I said in the one of the videos I took today while I was cruising that I probably will never post to YouTube is you never know what you're going to get in a day. Literally. I mean, you never know what's going to creep up. You got a couple of choices when something unexpected rears its ugly head, if you will. You can fight with it and lose. You can work through it and get past it, or you can give in. Going with it's same as giving in. Just work through it. Just calm down and go through it. Makes life better, or it does for me. I looked for 30 minutes for that stuff you wanted, and I couldn't find it. I gave up.
I'll go look.
I finally found a Wally World lady, and I started talking to her. She's like, "Hey, and I found out how you're," and I was like, "You idiot! You used to be able to speak American Sign Language. You weren't so lazy. You'd be able to talk to this lady." And I felt really bad because I should have known her language. I used to, and I forgot it, and that's on me. What do y'all clear fingernail polishing? Yeah, upping water intake improves brain function. Uh, when you get dehydrated, or if you don't have enough water storage in your body, nothing works right. Your blood is made up of water. If you don't have water in you, you don't have blood. Therefore, your brain's not getting what it needs. That's why there's not life on Mars, because there's no water. That's why the xenomorphs on aliens are a load of poo, because they don't have any water. Oh. Well, that's actually getting a lot done anymore. You been getting any sleep? Yep. I guess I can ask that in here. I mean, we're talking. Uh-oh. Got little red flags. Let me see what's happening. Just people coming. Backwoods is out. Backwoods Law, we'll see you later. Yeah, I'll be in the chat if everything works out anyway. Is Smolo leaving too? Smolo, you leaving, or were you just thinking about? Oh, okay. Ow. See, hey, I'll have a good night. I'm gonna get off here too. It's like 10:30 and stuff. Oh, he'll get better when he's got something to work on. Now he's sitting there. He's probably working his brain to death trying to figure out how to get everything planned out so he can jump in it with both feet. If I was just guessing. We did that because that's part of the keto thing is the water, and I can tell. You know, when you get one of the things that can cause a craving for sweets is low water. If you're when you get moderately dehydrated, you know, mildly to moderately dehydrated, you will crave sweets. I read that on some WebMD type thing or something. I had to teach myself to sleep. It's actually studied a thing called rational emotive memory method. And then I studied a thing called sleep relaxation therapy, which is a fancy word for how to make yourself fall asleep. The Rodelia or whatever. I don't know what that one is. Oh, the rational emotive memory method. No, I don't. By then, I'm usually out. And see, one of the things that it's actually kind of weird around here on the rational emotive memory method and the sleep therapy thing. One of the things that, I mean, puts my spirit in calm mode is Native American flute music. Actually, any decent flute music. I don't like it to be too windy or too high, if you will. I like the basser reed flute type thing. And I can't listen to it around here because it drives my wife nuts. So, yeah. I have to wear, what do you call it? Football pads to get any sleep around here. I get beat to death. Native flute music is cool.
It's horrible.
It's not horrible.
It's horrible.
I'm going to make me a flute and learn to play.
I'll stab you with it.
I resist my case. tried harmonica. It's not the same. Now, baby sleeping will put me to sleep. But apparently we're not allowed to have another baby either. Guess I just won't sleep then. I don't know. The last few days I've been sleeping good. I've been actually having dreams and everything. And they haven't been nightmares, so. All right, Frank. Hey, Frank, email me. Seriously. Hold on. What's that?
Oh, I was trying to say not Frank. Frank.
I don't know. That's my email. Why did it not put that up there? Wait, hey. Oops. Oui. Boy. It's my, I can't see the keyboard. I think I actually got it all there. Oof. Anyway, there's my email. Hey, Lily, she's in Europe late. You got school or something? Or you're probably like some mad genius that graduated college already or something. Oh, you got another one on the way? Or one on the way? Ooh. Well, I have school tomorrow. I don't even have to work tomorrow as it stands right now. We shall see how that holds up. I should work tomorrow. I got work to do, but I got stuff here too. That's what we'll try to do. Lily, I loved your last video. That was funny. Yes, I am. Just FYI, I'm share your stuff on Facebook. If you go viral, I just want to. I don't have that. Nobody watches me on Facebook. I don't go to Facebook much anymore because people were all like, "Wes, you just need to calm down." But anyway, got some bullets. 223s. Don't know how this goes on. Then I'm gonna go buy me some more ammo. And well, that wasn't a bad idea taking that out there. There we go. Let me give me some 10-round magazines. Because these are heavy. Do I win, right? I know that. But people keep it. The same thing always happens. I'll start to say I'm going to go, and then people that weren't in, hey, Bayou, jump in, and they're like, hey, how's it going on? I feel bad about, hey, I was going to turn the stream off. Sorry you just got here. Like, I'm just too nice. That's what it is. I'm too nice. I'm about wiped out, though, so if y'all can tell, I'm not really talking about anything.
Oh gosh, Chipper.
Yeah. The seriously, most of the people on Facebook are completely lost in the sauce. They're either brainwashed by the MSNBC or the CNN or the FOX. They're all just like, we shall do what thou sayest.
Go into any public place, your face is there.
Yeah. Yep. And that's the downside to it. That's why I want to get everything set up and get like secured away or what. I don't know how to say it. And then I want to move.
We can just do anyway because we can go to prison.
Yeah. Where's that? Oh, okay, see you. The what do you call it? The government's trying really hard to make sure they do what's best for us. I think that's how they put it anyway. Not sure that's 100% true. Pretty sure it's not. But you got to choose. You can either have the technology or you can have your privacy. You can have the ease of living or you can have your privacy. You can have the convenience of the technology or you can have your privacy. You can pay somebody else to make your stuff for you or you can learn to make your own stuff. Yes, they're going to kill you, Lily. Huh? Hey, you're fine. I talked to your wife about it. Does that count? Hey, I told you the camera. I've always told you, you just don't pay me any attention.
You said it had 8 minutes.
I said there's only 8 minutes of battery on here. I'm going to charge it some before we leave, and I plugged it in and set it there for 20 minutes. But you're right. I could have said, oh, honey, by the way, I've got some battery life now, and I'm going to be recording in the background the entire time. Okay?
Yeah, you could have.
It, like, the wood, whatever, like, we're doing this specific thing, and, you know, why would I not have the camera set up? I'm just saying. Y'all see how she treats me? That's why I have issues. That's why I can't sleep. This is because I feel so bad about the way I treated. And so, that's why I carry man purses. Wait. I'm seeing LOLs here. Let's scroll back up now. Exactly, Tipper. Like, not everybody watches videos. Hey, at least Daniel got us my judge aid in here telling you you're the girl that makes his face hurt. Yeah.
When I was tapping it, I looked at the screen and took it off.
Yeah, I think finding out why she would do such a horrific thing is something we need to know. Well, I was just cruising through Walmart one day and I saw this
It just
cactus.
stuck to her as she walked by. She couldn't
And-
help it.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. And it stuck to her cardigan, and she didn't realize she had gotten all the way out of the store with it until she got home and transplanted it into a bigger pot. Oh, I found a weird cactus in my yard and I watered it because I've never seen a cactus like that. Don't know where it come from. It looks like something you would buy at Walmart, and I probably should dig it up. It's
The
probably
one by the
invasive.
well house?
Yeah.
Don't you be disturbing that. I was protecting it. Don't you move it. It's fine where it's
I
at.
didn't move it or nothing. I just, it was choking out with no sun. So I moved the metal and gave it some water. So you've seen that weird thing?
Yes, it was underneath the tent.
It's funny looking. We communicate on a regular basis. We know everything about what's going on with each other, in case y'all are wondering. Or something. Yeah, he popped back. People, everybody's like they're going somewhere else and coming back in. And this guy's still on here. Thunder and lightning.
Walmart cat.
Say Walmart. Uh, the guy they got working the lawn and gardens here now or whatever, he's got all them vegetables all healthy and pretty and stuff. He's actually doing his job. I don't know what they're going to do. They're probably going to run him off, screw it up, promote him or something.
We don't have fish in our Walmart. We got a sucky Walmart.
Yeah, we don't have fish. We don't have fish. You can't buy a gerbil at our Walmart. You can't buy a tire at our Walmart.
No tire, no fuel.
No fuel. No tires. No. We got a Subway. We don't have a hair salon though. Can't buy a kayak at our Walmart. You can buy rocks. Nearly dead trees. A what? I don't know what a culvert is. Well, West Wind, just go ahead and open up to him and let him know how you feel about him. And maybe you can help him get out the closet or not, whatever. I mean, it's up to you. It's like whatever. I mean, it's like what happens in the Navy stays in the Navy kind of deal. Wait, I got in trouble last time I made a joke about people and stuff like that. Bad joke. Bad joke. Westwood, you go ahead and be quiet now, man. So the ah. Anyways, yeah, I gotta get off here. I just gotta make sure I don't go to where Westwood's at to buy Evo. You could, I'll trade with you. I'll deal with the flirting fella at the bullet store. If you take the I hate your white guts lady at the burrito shop. Don't understand that. But anyway. That's it's not Savage at or I don't know, the Walmart bullet guy got the same kind of thing or whatever. Is West one the only one that's trying to get soul penetrators? Your chat disappeared? Uh-oh. Ah, Lily's got her stolen cactuses up there. Anyhow. And in tonight's chat, we learned that it is very important to make sure you know where your ammo is coming from. Germex. God bless y'all. Love y'all. Y'all stay alive. Don't die. Really, that what's up. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the side chat tomorrow on the round table thing. And then I'll see y'all in the after show Saturday. Okay. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to type it. I'm going to let y'all watch me typing it. Because y'all like my typing skills. Boom. Good night. Got to find the thing to stop the thing now.